Hi guys, my name is Sallumeh. I'm a personal trainer at the JCC and I'm here to do another workout with you guys today. Hope everybody's staying well and safe and healthy. The only things that you're going to need for today's workout, other than perhaps if you'd like a mat under you, would be 2 bottles of water or cans, whichever you have more of in your house that you can spare. The weight depends on you. And a chair. So that's really all that we're going to need today. We're going to get started with some warm-up. So let's go ahead and do some reverse lunges with an arm reach. This is going to be a full body workout. We're going to utilize the chair as much as we can because that's a prop that most everyone can have access to. So I'm hoping that this will give you some flexibility with this workout today. Exhaling up, breathing, making sure to engage your core right from the beginning. That back leg, that back knee is lingering. Nice big reach. A few more. Exhale. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and bring it nice and wide. Doing some lateral lunges. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. You really want to drop your hips. You don't want to be like this. You want to be a little bit more upright. Opposite knee toward the opposite elbow towards the opposite knee. Exhale. And this is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Use your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Stay right there. Bring your feet in a little bit. Some nice deep hip squats to a hip rotation. Squat nice and deep. Hip rotation. Lubricate some of those joints that we're going to be using. And this is 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So a few more squats here just to warm up the arms a little and the shoulders, get some rotation going. Exhale at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop your arms. Push down with your palms. Side to side with the neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front and back. Up and down. Making sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Couple more shoulder rolls back, forward, back, forward, back, forward. Okay, so let's get started. So we are doing a circuit like the other day. There are going to be 6 exercises in this circuit. We are going to repeat them 3 times each. So you go at your own pace. I have a certain amount of repetitions I have written. You can do less, you can do more. Totally up to you. I'm just going to run you through it, and this is your workout, so you customize whatever you need to customize. So we're going to start with a simple squat. What we're going to do is we're going to use that chair as a guide. So we're going to grab your 2 water bottles or cans or nothing. You don't even need weight. You're going to have your feet, for a general squat, you want your feet about hip width apart, slightly wider if it feels more balanced for you. You're going to have your feet facing forward, nice and parallel to each other, and we're going to use that chair as a guide. So the key with a good squat is that you want to lean your weight back on your heels. Now the reason for that is because we don't want to hyperextend our knee joint. So when you do a squat, you never want to be here because your knee is going past your toes, so you're really straining those joints. What you want to think of doing is going back with the glutes, back with the hips. So you see how my knees are staying behind my toes? This is why it's really nice to have a chair sort of as a guide. So you kind of want to hover over that chair or maybe just barely have contact, like a tiny tap, and then coming back up to standing. Now we're gonna add a little bit of a combo. So we're gonna do that squat. So going back, pushing through the heels, squeezing the glutes at the top, but we're gonna add a little press. So we're gonna go down, come up, press. Okay, and let's start here. So we're gonna come down, press, down, press, down, press. Okay, so we're gonna do 15 here. This is 4, or you can keep them like this, parallel. So you can go down, 5, facing in towards each other, your palms. 6, good, a little tap back. 7, 8, using your exhale at the top. 9, so we're just doing a little tap. 10, pushing through the heels. You see how my toes are up? 11, I'm just exaggerating how much that weight needs to be in my heels. 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go to 20. 5, 4, again, your workout. You can stop whenever you want. 3, 2, 1. Your workout, your rep count. Okay, so you're gonna put those down. Now we're gonna do a little incline plank, which means that you're gonna go down on your forearms. You're gonna do a low plank. Now notice here in a plank, a couple of things. My wrists are right under my shoulders. My hips aren't down here, nor are they up here, right? So you wanna have a nice stable chair, because you wanna keep a nice wide base with your feet, and you're gonna keep your elbows right under your shoulders. So you're gonna keep that weight over your shoulders, and from here, actually, let's start our feet together, because I think from here, then we can step out for 20. So we're gonna go out, 2, use your exhale, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, keeping the hips nice and level, 10, last 10, 10, 9, 8, keeping the abs and the glutes tight, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, glutes are tight, 1. Great job. Shake it out. We're gonna go straight into on one leg step up to a bicep curl, okay? So let's start with the right leg. We're gonna push up through the heel again. So you wanna make sure your heel's not hovering off the edge. Full foot is on there, and you're gonna keep as much of the weight in that lifted leg as possible. Your whole rep count. We're gonna do 15. Ready? Go. 1. If you don't want to bring that knee up, you can bring it right here. 3, 4. Now notice my elbow is pinned to my side. 5. You want to add a challenge? 6. Bring that knee up. 7, 8. Notice how my shoulders are back and down. 9, 10. Exhaling up. Last 5. 4. This is just hinging. 3, 2 more. 2, pushing through this heel. 1. Nice job. Flipping sides, going straight to the other side. Starting with the left leg. Now same thing. Chest is open, shoulders back and down. Foot is all the way on there. 1, 2. Again, you could be right here. 3, 4, just pushing through this heel. 5, 6, 7. You certainly don't need to have water bottles. 8. You could do it with no extra weight. 9. It's challenging in itself. 10. If you do it with the right form. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. 15 on either side. We're going to stay right here. We're going to do a tricep dip. So you're going to put your hands at the edge of your chair. Ideally, you want your fingers kind of facing outwards, because if you do that, then your elbows kind of face in. You want to stay pretty parallel as you go up and down, shoulders back and down. You're going down to 90 degrees, pushing up through the palms. Down, up. So this is 3. Using your exhale. 6, 8. The farther in you have your legs, the easier. 11, 12. The farther out, the harder. 13, 14, 15. Great job. From there, we are going straight to a supine hip bridge. Most of you will be familiar, some of you will be with this. You're going to go down on your mat. The only difference is instead of doing it on the floor, you're doing it on a chair. So you're going to dig your heels into the chair and you're going to push up through your heels. You should feel this quite a bit through your hamstrings if you're pressing up high enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeezing your glutes at the top. 7, 8, 9. If you want an added challenge, lift your arms. 11, as long as your chair doesn't slide away. 13, 14, 15. Nice job. From there, you are going to your last and final thing. We're actually going to stay right here. Put your feet up here. Let's stay right here. You're going to go over your head, up towards your shins. 2, 3. Relaxing the neck in between each time. 5, 6. Digging your heels into the chair. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's do a bonus 5. 5. If you're feeling strong, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, you have finished circuit 1 of 3. So take a nice water break, have a sip of water. We're going to start all over again and repeat that whole circuit. Okay. A little water, a few deep breaths. So when you're ready, back to the top, we're going to grab our water bottles and we're back to our squats, right? Squat to press up. So feet are wide. So off we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, pushing through the heels. 16, elbows are in front of your body. 15, 14, 13, 12, it's just a tap. 11, 10, 9, 8, squeeze your glutes at the top. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going straight into those inclined low planks. So right here, so your shoulders are over your elbows, feet are together, hips are not down, they're not too high, right in the middle. 20, 19, 18, 17. Here's your breathing. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4. Squeeze your abs. 2 and 1. Great. So stretch it out. Shake it out. We're going straight to those one-legged bicep curls. Again, pushing up all the way from your heel. Okay, 15 total. Ready? Go. 1. That elbow's hinged to my side. 2. That heel's all the way on there. 3, 4. Modification. 5. Keep that foot low. 6, 7, 8, 9. My chair's a little wobbly. 10. So I'm being extra cautious. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Switching sides. Keeping it going. You guys are doing great. And off we go. 20, 15, sorry. 14, 13, you could do 20. 12 if you want. 11, 7, 6, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. job. Back to those tricep dips. So making sure here, your palms are facing out, your fingers are facing out, so your elbows rotated. Keeping nice narrow elbows. Okay, I'm gonna do the semi-advanced. You could start here, you could start all the way out. 15, ready, go. 14, 13, 12, exhaling up. 6, 5, all the way up, all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, you guys. Supine hip raises. So you're back over here. 15, raising, pushing your heels into the chair. 15, 13, 12, squeeze your glutes at the top. 11, 8, 7, you should feel your hamstrings burning. 6, 5, 4, and your glutes if you're squeezing them tight enough. 2, 1. Great job. Staying right here. Here's 20 right here. 20, 19, 15. Twisting your neck in between. 12. 9, 8, 7, 6, curling up from your abs, not pulling your neck. 4, 3, so this is all coming from your core. 2, 1. Great job, guys. So have some water. Shake it out. We've got one more circuit left and we are done. So walk it out, move your body. Gonna get started in about 10 seconds, starting with our last set of squats. If you feel for this last set that you don't need the chair and you can go a little lower, be my guest. I'll exemplify that. But it's only important to do that if you've mastered the form of keeping your knees behind your toes. Otherwise, keep that there for security. Here we go. 20. Oh, sorry. 19. 18. 16. 15. You can even bring your elbows all the way down to your knees if you want. 13. Squeeze your glutes at the top. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Still pushing through the heels. 5. 4. Hips still go back. 3. 2. 1. Great job. Put those down. Last plank right here. And it's 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Squeeze your glutes. 12, 11, 10, 9. Nice neutral neck. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Last set here. One leg step ups. When you're ready, pushing through that right heel, whichever heel you want to start with. Elbow stuck to your side. Here we go. 15, 14, and sliding. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. Core tight. 3, 2. Last one for the day on this side. 1. Great job. Let's move it over. Speeding things up a bit for our last circuit. Ready and go. Final 15 for the day. Use that exhale. 10 left. Shoulders back and down. See how my posture is very upright. Final 5. This is 5, 4, 3, and 1. Awesome. Tricep sit-ups, right? Tricep dips. Last set right here. So elbows stay nice and narrow. 15. All the way down, all the way up. Down is 90 degrees. 11, 10. You got this. 9, 8, 7. Push through. 6, 5. These are the ones that change your body. 3, 2, 1. Bonus 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Home stretch, guys. 2 more exercises and then we stretch. Back to our last set of supine hip planks, hip bridges. On your back, pushing your heels into the floor, hands up or to your side. Final 15. 15. Really squeezing at the top. 11. You almost want to pause at the top for a second. 9. Really get that contraction. 8, 7, 6. Pushing through those heels still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final set of crunches right here. Ready, guys? Go. 15, 14. Using that exhale each time you come up. 11, 10, 8. You're not using your arms for momentum, by the way. 10. You're working from your abs. 11. You can even keep your hands here. 13, 14, 15. Bonus 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! And we are done with the workout portion, not with the stretching portion. So while we're here, go ahead and sit in a child's pose. Knees are nice and wide. You're gonna do your best to keep your hips down on your heels for as long as you can, or for as deeply as you can. You're gonna push your arms forward, trying to bring your forehead down onto the mat if you can. If you have that flexibility, you're gonna pop your elbows off the mat though. So, popping them off the mat, sitting back with your hips, and breathing, nice and slow. Taking your time here, not rushing. Pushing the hips down onto your heels. Pushing your palms into the mat to push your hips down onto your heels. Forehead on the mat. Threading the needle, go ahead and take your left arm, thread it through the center of your other arm, bring your side of your face down, get a nice stretch through the back of your left shoulder right now, and the back of your right shoulder. Breathing. Switching sides, so taking your right arm and threading it through the center and bringing the opposite side of your face down. Stretching. Good, and coming up into a cat-cow. So tabletop position, you want to make sure your wrists are right under your shoulders, your knees are right underneath your hips. So basically all of your joints are stacked. You should look like a square box, really like a tabletop, right? Starting here, and then exhaling in, putting a deep arch in your back, deep as you can, and then caving in as you exhale. Hollowing out your belly as much as you can and curving your back like a cat. Again, inhaling in, pushing your shoulders down, taking your gaze where your head's going, and exhale. Inhaling. Opening up your chest. And exhaling. One more. Great job. Go ahead and push up into downward dog. So really pushing your chest through your arms with a nice straight back like a V. Really stretching your arms as straight as they can get. Pushing your heels down at the same time to stretch out your hamstrings. Breathing and holding on to this for a few minutes. Relax your neck. And then walking your hands back. Perhaps make your feet a little wider. Just grab onto your elbows and hang. Go ahead and put your hands down. I'm going to face this way now. So you're going to put your hands down, walk it to the outside of your right foot. Hold on to the side of your foot or your calf, wherever your grip is, and twist. Get a nice spinal twist. Trying to keep both legs as straight as possible. Breathing. And then walk on over to the other side, outside of your foot or calf. Exhale, twist. Good, and then go ahead and lower your right knee down. Runner's lunge, so pushing both hips equally forward, staying nice and square, and pushing forward so you're stretching out that right hip flexor while still getting a nice inner thigh stretch on the left leg, keeping that knee behind the toe. You don't want to be lunging like this. You want to make sure your foot's far enough out in front that you have a nice right angle with that leg, and you're actively pushing your hips forward so you can really get into that hip flexor, which we use a lot for the step-ups and a lot of other things. Go ahead and put your hand on the inside of that foot, your left hand on the inside of your left foot, and do a nice twist. You can push that knee back with your elbow to really get into that thigh more and get a nice spinal twist. Look up to the ceiling. Good. And then straighten out that leg. Flex your feet back, get a nice hamstring stretch. Try to have a nice straight back so you don't want to curve over. Even if you don't go down as far, you want your shoulders back and down and just hinge forward with a nice straight back. Just far enough so that you can feel that stretch in the back of the hamstring. Shoulders back and down. Switch legs. So right leg comes forward. You're going to do a runner's lunge, pushing both hips forward, keeping them square, stretching that left hip flexor now. Lunging straight forward, keeping that knee behind the toe again. You can even clasp your hands on the back, get a nice stretch through your front of your chest and your shoulders. Good. Put that right arm inside that leg. Push back on that knee and do a nice twist. Look up towards the ceiling. Bring your hand down. Go ahead and straighten that right leg. Push your toes back so you have a nice flex. Once again, shoulders are back and down and you're hinging forward from your waist, trying to keep everything else straight. And you're just going to go as low as you can hinge with a straight back until you feel that in the back of your hamstring. You can bring your hands down, great. If not, then you can stay right here. Good, so go ahead and bring that other knee up. Push back up to standing, roll up slowly. Roll out your shoulders backwards. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One last stretch. You're going to grab your left wrist with your right hand. Pull it over the top of your head. You don't want to be curving your shoulder forward. You want to keep that shoulder stacked over the other one. Keep your chest open. And then you're going to take a deep breath and exhale even further. Nice neutral neck. Go ahead and pull, but don't hold your breath. Breathe. Nice job. And then that hand across the front of your chest too, pushing into your elbow. Elbow into your chest. Good. And then switch sides. So go ahead and grab your right wrist with your left hand. Shoulders stacked. Pull up and over. Keeping your right shoulder back and your chest open. And slightly pulling more and more with that left hand. Pulling your wrist. Breathing. Good. Down and put it across your chest again. Pushing on your elbow. Shoulders back and down. All right, that's it. Good job today. Hope you enjoyed the workout. You can repeat this as many times as you want. You can modify what you use. You can use weights instead of water bottles. You can use nothing. You can use heavier bottles. Very modifiable. But great job today. Keep it up and see you guys soon. Thank you.